stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Check 1 2 3.
Check 1 2 3. Check 1 2 3.
Check 1 2 3. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah?
Yep.
I can't hear myself. Okay, well. Check 1 2. Check 1 2 3. Check 1 2 3. Oh, you can hear me? Okay. Well. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Williston State College hockey game here. This is the featured event, as they said on the announcements, playing the Northern Arizona Ice Jacks. So it's going to be a good one tonight. As always, alongside me is Christian Moose Strecker. How you doing, Moosey?
Not too bad, Romer. How about yourself? Two national teams from last year going at it now. Should be a good one.
Should be a good one.
So your Tetons will start off with Tyler Forrest, Andy Williams, and Chris Hilly on offense, with Travis Kuhn and Matt Folsom on the fence. NAU quickly gets the first round of the game, and that's stopped by Buttazzoni. Forrest picks up, and he'll get that to Hilly at the line. Hilly gets across Williams just out of his reach, and Williams will take a change, and NAU will start up in their own zone. NAU works up the wall, tries to go up through center. Kuhn pinches and knocks his man down. Forrest is there to get it in deep. That's on net, stopped up and left for his defenseman there. Lincoln gives chase, can't quite get the body on there, and NAU goes cross ice. However, that is out of his reach, and Wiltcall pick it up into the Teton zone. Wiltcall trips up the boards and finds Grushka. Grushka tries to get a shot off, that's stopped, and puck goes to the corner. Puck chipped out by NAU, and that comes up the center to Cole Wiltcall. Wiltcall trips at the Winkle. Winkle tries to get to Grushka, he gets intercepted, and NAU walks across the line. Shot that's blocked by Wiltcall, and picked up down low by the Tetons in their far corner. Tetons go off the board and comes up to center ice now. Good hit there, man still has the puck and plays that back into the NAU zone. NAU goes cross ice. Tries to play it up, finds his man far side, good pass there. However, the pass is not completed, and Hoffman takes his man into the corner. Hoffman with a good hit there to separate his man. Puck's played around now, takes hit behind, NAU comes up with it behind the Teton net. Trying to find his man in the slot, that's intercepted by Winkle there. Winkle tries to find Grushka, Grushka can't pick it up, that shot there is stopped by Buttazzoni. Puck goes to the half wall now, NAU gets that deep and ends up on the stick of Hoffman behind the net. Hoffman tries to play it around, no one there, NAU picks it up, good stop by Buttazzoni on the wrap there. Grushka loses the stick, NAU gets to the point. Man all by himself in front, good stop by Buttazzoni, another stop by Buttazzoni, excellent start for him, that puck goes behind him, and Hoffman manages to clear that out. Tetons manage to clear a zone, and that puck goes all the way down. And it will be an icing call.
Good couple of quick stops there from Buttazzoni. We talked about it earlier before the game here. NAU comes out with a quick hard start. We needed Buttazzoni to kind of weather that storm there. So far, so good.
Absolutely. NAU, last two games, I believe they scored first in the first minute.
Yeah.
So
yeah, they have. Yeah, they definitely have.
Tetons have survived that first minute. We'll see how they keep on going for the rest of this beginning of this game.
Yeah, 18-10 here to go in the first.
Suquette wins that drawback. NAU intercepts that and gets to the point. Shot that hits a man and ends up in the corner. Puck is chipped around, picked up by Kraft. Kraft behind the Teton net, slides it up, and that ends up on Suquette's stick of center. Suquette chips that into the NAU zone and gives chase. NAU goes D to D, tries to cut up through center and does. Pass tries to be intercepted by Kuhn, however he can't get a stick, and NAU walks across the line. Good stick lift by Suquette there, gets to Kuhn. Kuhn takes a hit, tries to get across center, can't quite make it there, and Fulstead will be the first man back in the Teton zone to pick it up. Folstead will stop up behind his own net. Folstead, bit of a mishandle, tries to get it up. That pass is intercepted. NAU from the slot, good backtrack by Tyler Forrest, realizing he needs to come back, and he'll pick that and chip it up through center. NAU goes offside, and that'll be a whistle there.
Yeah, Tetons coming into the, I believe this is what, their 8th game?
Yeah, eighth
Yeah, this is the
yeah.
8th game here, so some tired legs, some tired bodies, but get that puck deep, and hopefully we see what we can do.
Well, when you're tired, you gotta play smart. We'll see if the Tetons can do it here today.
Yeah, definitely.
Puck gets thrown around the net. Kuhn battles for it along the half wall. Puck in his skates now. Forrest in there to help him out. NAU comes out with it. Tries to find his man in the slot. That pass is intercepted and gets picked up by NAU. However, they'll get it delayed offside, and that puck will come back to Kuhn. Kuhn goes D to D to Folstead. Folstead picks up now. Folstead chips that up to center, and it ends up far side into the NAU zone. Picked up by his man there in the corner. Looks around, slides it across, and that picked up in the near corner now. Chips up the half wall, and they'll skate out with it. Cutting through center, Forrest with a good back check, ends up on stick of Cody Johnson, who plays it up to Chris Hilly. Hilly dumps it in deep for Andy Williams. Williams gets it down low in the corner. Fights off his man, turns up, and looks for options. Williams waits up, decides to get it deep. NAU picks up in the corner now. Skates out with it. Cross the line now into center ice. Gains center, he'll dump that deep. Cody Johnson, first man back. Johnson plays it over. They'll chip that up, and that goes all the way down off a stick, and Hepburn gives chase now. Hepburn plays his man down low, puck held up there, and he's pinned to the corner. Suket in there battling for it, puck squeaks out in the near corner, and Peyton O'Connell gives chase. Then there will be a penalty on the play.
Yeah, NAU is going to go here for a cross check. Hepburn giving a little bit of a taunt there.
Jake Hepburn approves that call.
Yeah, definitely there. And yeah, NAU guy just got a little too aggressive there along the boards.
That happens in the sport of hockey. It's an aggressive game. Sometimes it gets out of hand.
Yeah, and Teton's got to go to work here on the power play.
So Teton power play will bring out Matt Winkle, Ryan Grushko, and Dylan Lincoln on offense, with Logan Kraft and Cole Wiltko on defense. Puck gets tangled up in the center of the skate, and that goes all the way down where Buttazzoni will come out to play it. Buttazzoni up the wall to Kraft. Kraft from the half wall gets pickpocketed there. NAU starts out with it. NAU with a short-handed opportunity. That goes over top of the net. Matt Winkle through center now. Gains the zone. Winkle stops up. Winkle gets that down low to Lincoln, just out of his reach, and Kraft will have to skate for this one. Kraft with a good pinch down low to keep the zone there. Puck tweets out to NAU. Winkle gets down to try to battle for it now. NAU around the far side, circles back now behind their own net. Lincoln with a good battle there. Good hit by Grushka, and that cut goes all the way down. But his only stops it there for Cole Wiltko. Wiltko stops behind Teton net, allowing his men to change up. Andy Williams comes all the way back and swings around to pick it up. Williams skates out, drops back to Wiltko. Wiltko makes a move, chips up to no one, and NAU picks it up. NAU will get that all the way down to kill some more time off this penalty kill. 50 seconds remaining in the Teton power play. So now Hoffman decides to start up. Hoffman for Forrest. Forrest skates himself and finds Williams. Williams makes a move. Williams gets his leg taken out. There will be another NAU penalty here, as the Tetons will have a 2-man advantage for 43 seconds. Good move by Williams, drawing the penalty, and he appears to be okay on the leg-to-leg contact.
Well, that's good to go. 14:56 to go here in the first period. 43 seconds will remain here for the 5-on-3, and then we'll go back to a little 5-on-4. And this 5-on-3's done real well lately, so hopefully we can put a couple in the back of the net.
Absolutely, a surprising amount of opportunities have been allowed for 5-on-3, so we'll see if the Tetons can continue that streak of getting their pucks to the net and getting goals in the back of the net.
Yep. This
puck comes all the way down where Buttazzoni will leave it for Tyler Forrest. Forrest skates around with Wheels now. Wheels across center with speed. Gains his own. Forrest deciding to take it all by himself. Forrest drives the net. Shot that's just by the net where Suket will pick it up in the half wall. Suket finds Hoffman up top. Hoffman and Forrest switch. Hoffman goes down low to Suket. Suket back to Hoffman. Hoffman gets to Forrest. Forrest looking for options. Forrest tries to find Williams. That pass intercepted. And Williams will pick it up on the half wall. Williams fakes. Williams walks the slot. Williams walks. Still walking. Shot scores! Andy Williams right from the slot. Tetons take a 1-0 lead.
That's a beautiful goal there. And Williams recognizing that the NAU player was taking the bite there. And all he did is a quick little move, walks in the middle. And
excellent patience by Andy Williams, using his 2-man advantage to his advantage, and the Tetons will still have a power play for 1:23. 1 shot, 1 goal.
Hey, sometimes that's all it takes, right?
That is true. So we'll come back to center ice and reset here. Draw one back by NAU. NAU will get it on their stick, and they'll get it all the way down to kill some time off this penalty. Wilticole will pick it up there. Wilticole finds Grushka. Grushka cut up through the middle. Grushka makes a move around two, gets around another one, tries to stop up, gets pickpocketed there, and that puck goes all the way down again to Buttazzoni's stick. Buttazzoni uses that big stick and tries to play it up to Kraft. Kraft finds Grushka in center. Grushka chips on around for Lincoln. Lincoln gains the zone, chips back to Grushka. Grushka tries to slide up to the point, that's intercepted, and that puck goes all the way down to Buttazzoni once again. 43 seconds remaining in this penalty now. Wilticole resets behind his net. Kraft picks up, leaves for Wilticole, and they get around. Wilticole goes back to Kraft now. Kraft across center. Kraft takes a hit, gets that puck in deep, and that goes all the way down where Hepburn will give chase. Winkle intercepts that one. Winkle tries to find Sket. Does find Sket. Sket gets shot off the post. Sket finds again. Another stop. And that puck eventually ends up at center ice and Hoffman's stick. Good effort by Alex Sket down low, getting a few shots on that. Hepburn across the line now. Hepburn walks. Hepburn finds Hoffman. Hoffman tries to go back to Hepburn. That's intercepted. Suquette gets it to Hepburn now. Hepburn from the corner. Slides it over to Alex Suquette. Suquette looking for options from behind net now. Even strength play. Suquette tries to go to Hilly. Hilly back to Hoffman. Hoffman shot. That's gloved and held onto for a whistle.
Great work on the power play there for the Tetons. That's some great puck movement there. Getting pucks deep, get pucks in the net, and that wins some hockey games.
Absolutely. Tetons getting puck to the net. We'll see if they can continue that for the remainder of this period. Draws one back by NAU. NAU gets up to the half wall. It loses there. Andy wins another shot. That's stopped and held on to. Good effort by Andy Williams. He had the opportunity on the missed play by NAU.
Yeah, terrible turnover there by NAU, and that's what we're going to have to do to capitalize on these chances here.
Absolutely.
12:41 remaining in the first period. 4-4 your shots on the clock.
So now Matt Winkle steps in for the draw. NAU wins that back. Peyton Ocon gives chase. Ocon hits it up, and that eventually goes down behind the net. Peyton Ocon believes it hit the netting, I believe, so he's looking for a whistle. Williams almost created another chance. Peyton Ocon gets a shot. That stopped. Rebound. Batted out of the air by Williams. That stopped. Ocon finds Folstad wide open the point. Folstad gets a shot. That's a waffle bolted away. And comes up to the slot. Intercepted there by Kuhn. Kuhn tries to get it deep. Can't. NAU with a one-on-one opportunity. Makes move around Folstad. Folstad places man to the corner. Kuhn intercepts that. Puck comes up. Stopped by Buttazzoni. Kuhn flips that all the way down. And that was picked up, so there will be no icing. Hunter Hagen in on the chase now. He'll take that behind the NAU net and drive there. Battle for behind. Ocon picks it up. Ocon tries to get a shot, can't. And NAU picks up on the half wall, circling back through their zone. He'll start up, cross center now. Stops up there and gets that one deep for a change. Puck comes all the way around to Cole Wilticole. Wilticole tries to spin off his mat, eventually does. Gets it up to Grushka. Grushka fans on that pass, however, manages to recover and get it out of the zone. NAU picks that up and they'll slowly work across the line. Puck comes back where Cody Johnson will pick it up. Johnson chips that around. Working from the corner now to Tetons. Tries to find Wilticole, ends up on the stick of Johnson again. Johnson skates out, tries to find Grushka. That's just out of his reach. Puck comes up to the Tetons in the slot. Lincoln tries to battle further. NAU intercepts it. NAU gets that puck down low and ends up at the point. That shot is intercepted and Hagen picks up. Hagen flicks that through the middle, tries to find Lincoln. Lincoln can't get that on a stick, and the Tetons will take a change. Puck goes all the way down. Wilticole picks up behind Teton net. Wilticole plays up to Hepburn. Hepburn now with speed on the wall. Hepburn crosses into the zone, tries to make a move, can't make a move. Battle for there. Suquette picks it up, and Jake Hepburn will take a penalty there. I was just informed that we were having mic problems with Aaron Romero's mic, so we'll see if we can figure that out quickly.
Chat, you hear me?
I can hear you.
Still not. Mine's still not working. Check 1, 2, 3.
Check 1, 2, 3. So this puck comes all the way back down to Buttazzoni's right. Can you turn that down a bit? That's really loud. Puck comes back to the point, NAU with it now. NAU goes D to D, decides to go back to the defenseman. Puck slides down low to the half wall. Down low to the corner now, looking for options, tries to get in front. That pass is wide, and battle for at the point now. Forrest manages to fight for it there. Puck fought for down low in the half wall, comes to the point. NAU slides it across. Shot, that's blocked by Forrest, good block there. NAU gets to the point again. Working from the half wall, steps out, tries to fakes the shot, goes down low to the corner. Steps up from the corner, back up to the point. Working from the point now. Goes up top, goes back down wall to the half wall, tries to find his man coming through the slot. That's intercepted by the Tetons, and they'll get all the way down to kill some time off this penalty. Minute 12 remaining in the Teton penalty kill. NAU will start up from behind their net. Makes a move around Hilly, cuts across center now. Into the far zone, takes a hard hit from Wilticall, and Kuhn will get that behind the net. NAU comes up with it, works up from the corner now. Back up top, back down to the half wall. Goes down low, drives out from the corner, shot, that's stopped by Battazzoni, rebound, cleared by Wilticall. Wilticall will get that all the way down, and NAU will pick it up at the point. Trying to go cross ice, manages to get his man on the half wall. Peyton O'Con picks up, O'Con will get that all the way down, and that's on net. Goalie's got to be careful there. Their goaltender comes all the way out and plays all the way down for his man there. Opportunity for NAU. Walks across, stops up. Good play by Grushka and Hoffman. Hoffman picks it up, gets it off the glass, and all the way down to bring some more time off this penalty kill. 16 seconds remaining in the Teton penalty kill. Lincoln gives chase. NAU starts out now. They go across ice and they'll work up through center. Walks across line, shot, that goes wide of the net, and they'll paddle for it at the half wall now. NAU picks it up, and Kraft fights for it. Kraft gets out through center now, and up to center ice. Hepburn gives chase. Hepburn plays the body on his man, and Kraft picks it up. Kraft walks across center now. Kraft with an opportunity. Logan Kraft walks across. Shot, Kraft goes off the blocker, and a rebound in the slot, no one there to pick it up. Suket gives chase, far corner now. Suket and Grushka. Grushka picks it up. Grushka makes a move around one, and tries to get it deep, does get it deep to Suket. Suket tries to find Winkle. Winkle will kick that to the far corner. Winkle works down below to Suket. Grushka picks it up there. Grushka tries to find Winkle along the half wall. Winkle not there. Puck comes up the center, where Johnson will get that back in deep. Delayed offside, Teton's waiting it out, and Winkle gives chase. And spins off Winkle and looks back to his other partner. They'll go up the center in front of the penalty box there. Williams plays body on him, and that puck goes down low behind the Teton net. Wilticall will pick it up there. Cole Wilticall tries to chip it up, does, and ends up on the stick of Chris Hilly. Hilly across the line now. Hilly gets that one deep, and the Tetons will give chase. Hilly with a good hit there. Forrest picks it up. Forrest finds Williams. Williams shot just off the mark. Hilly lays a hit on him, and NAU starts up from the far corner. Tries to go through center, intercepted by Andy Williams. Williams chips that deep, and the Tetons will take a change. NAU starts out now. Works across center, and he'll get that in deep. Battazzoni out to stop it. Battazzoni plays that around and comes up to the far point. Shot, that's blocked by Kuhn and ends up in the corner. Puck goes around, puck intercepted there, and O'Connell comes up with it. Good battle there, and then manages to get out of the zone. Wilticall tries to make a move, can't quite get the puck there, and that comes back down, and NAU will start out with it. NAU working from their line, goes up to center. He'll get that in deep, and the Tetons will be forced to recoil. Peyton O'Con, first man back. And they're battling with Suket. Suket tries to get it up to the half wall, can't quite get it there. However, Folstad will pick it up. Folstad to O'Con. O'Con working on the Teton zone, his pass off a man, and that bounces back into the slot for Matt Folstad. Folstad finds Kuhn, who takes a hard hit and goes down. Puck's chipped up to the NAU point. Works on the half wall, puck intercepted there. Peyton O'Con picks up now. O'Con chips that all the way down on net, so no icing. NAU's goaltender shoots it all the way down, and their man has an opportunity now. Walks across the line. Makes a move around Hoffman. Good stop by Battazzoni there, and puck goes to the corner. NAU from the far corner, trips up to the point. Shot, hits off a man, and goes out of play for a whistle. So due to technical issues right now, Aaron Romero is not with me on the mic, so I'll try to do my best by myself, but no promises. 6:10 remaining in the first period. Shots currently 7-6 for the Tetons. This faceoff comes down to the left of Battazzoni. Grushka wins the drop back. Kraft picks up in the corner. Kraft tries to get it around, ends up to Grushka in the center ice there. NAU gets a puck down, shot off the back wall, comes out in front, but his only handles that in the corner. NAU from the slot now, works back to the point. Point to point. Shot, that's gloved by Buttazzoni and held onto for a whistle. So this faceoff comes down to the right of Ryan Buttazzoni.
Yeah, less than 1 second off the face-off.
Puck gets intercepted there, it goes down to the corner where Cody Johnson will pick it up. Johnson gets that around, Williams picks up to the half wall. Williams bounces for it there, NAU comes out with it. NAU from the corner, shot that goes off the side of the net, ends up back down the corner where Tyler Forrest will battle for it. Forrest out to Williams. Williams chips up, shot, that just goes wide of the net. Wiltz Cole first man there, Wiltz Cole finds Hilly. Hilly tries to get a tee, he's pickpocketed, good hit by Wiltz Cole, and then puck ends up on the stick of Hilly again. Hilly tries to chip at the Forest, pass not made, and NAU starts out. NAU gets up to center ice, Cody Johnson lays body on him, and Ryan Buttazzoni comes out to stop it. Buttazzoni leaves it there for his man. Teton's looking to get a change and look for options now. Starting up behind that, Hepburn picks it up. Hepburn runs right through the man, and NAU ends up. NAU walks across the line, Buttazzoni with the glove save there. I personally thought that one was offside, but the ref disagreed, so he's the call that matters. Now, 4:52 remaining in the first period. Teton still with a 1-0 lead.
Check, 1, 2, 3. Hopefully I'm back. I'm not really sure, but guess we'll wait and see.
Puck comes down to the left of Buttazzoni. Suquette tries to win that draw back. NAU pops up with the puck and gets that down in the far corner. Kuhn plays the body in his man there and fights for it down low. Suquette pins his man up and Kuhn with the body there. NAU starts to get back to the point. Goes point to point. Hepburn gets out, puck redirected. That's stopped by Buttazzoni and goes to the corner. Puck back up the point now. Shot, another redirection that goes wide of the net. NAU pops up with it now, and Alex Suquette has to fight down low. NAU around the net. Circles back, looks for options, tries to shoot. Nice shot. Pardon me, not going. I thought that went in net.
Yeah, almost looked like you did, didn't it?
That's off the outside net, so NAU restarts. And goes back down to the corner. Gets up the far point, that's dropped there, and now Ocon with an opportunity. Peyton Ocon on a partial break. Makes move around one, loses the puck, and NAU picks it up from their own zone. Peyton Ocon with a huge hit in the corner. Hoffman battles for it now. Hoffman manages to get it up, and Peyton Ocon will get a penalty for his hit, although it was a kind of a late call.
Late call, late hit, I think, unfortunately there.
Yeah, I do agree with the call over.
Yeah, that's a tough penalty there for Ocon to take. 3:56 remaining here in the period. 1-0 Tetons over the Ice Jacks. So
for sure. If anyone does have my phone number or has a way to contact me, please let me know if Romer's mic is going through.
Yeah, because we were having some difficulties there, and I'm hoping I fixed it, but who knows?
He's trying to talk. He wants to entertain you guys too, so we'll see if that happens. Puck one back to the corner. Kraft picks it up there. Kraft chips that off the glass, and he'll get that all the way down. Lincoln giving chase. Lincoln using his speed. Lincoln chips it behind the NAU net. Puck battle for there. Lincoln with the body, and they still fight for it. NAU comes up with the man advantage. NAU chips it up through center and works across the line. All four Tetons back, and NAU gets to the slot, walks in, tries a shot. That's blocked by Buttazzoni. Rebound goes wide of the net. Puck goes to the corner now. NAU walks out. Top of the circle, shot. That goes up off the blocker. Ryan Buttazzoni and goes in the back of the net.
That's a tough one there to give up late in the period. 3:26 remaining. Penalties are going to cost you, unfortunately, and that one cost the Tetons there. Buttazzoni having a stellar start this one here, and can't blame him on that one.
Absolutely not. NAU, strong power play. We watched that in the first two games. We were able to actually sit down and watch some of their games, so their power play is dangerous. The Tetons will have to avoid going into the box.
Yeah, I agree.
Tetons win that draw at center, but it pops back to NAU. NAU starts in their own zone, works up their center, that goes to his man on the far side. He'll walk across the line, find his man in the center. Cross, stopped by Buttazzoni there. Puck goes back down, up to the corner now, up to the point. Shot, that gets blocked, and Hilly will pick it up in the corner. Hilly tries to hold it up, NAU picks that, and works around that, tries to go in front, no one home. NAU from the point now, works to the center, finds his man on the far side, and they'll pick it up and work from the top of the circle. Shot, that goes off the post. And NAU gets it again now. Tetons will chip that all the way down. Not hard enough for an icing though. NAU from their close corner here tries to go far side. That's intercepted by Hepburn. Hepburn across the line. Hepburn gets that deep. Tries to hit a hard hit. Misses his man there. Kuhn plays back now. Peyton O'Con has to get back. Fulstead. NAU makes a move. Goes off the mask of Buttazzoni. That goes to the corner. Puck comes at the center where NAU will dump that back in the net. Pardon me, in the zone. Fulstead picks up. Fulstead pickpocketed there. NAU walks out with him to the corner. Suquette tries to get a stick on his man there. Ends up being intercepted and comes up to Ocon. Ocon tries to make a move, can't get it there, and Fulstead picks it up, gets to Kuhn. Kuhn tries to get out of the zone, that's pickpocketed, and now a late offside call.
Yeah, that looked offside from a mile away, and they just they missed it there. Yeah, Tetons, I think the one key here to this game here, Moose, is Tetons got to be physical, and they have been so far. Watching those games, especially Utah State versus NAU there last night, they didn't like getting hit.
That is true.
Utah is a very, very hard-hitting team, so you know, hopefully we can use that physical presence as a benefit.
It's always more fun to hit than be hit, that's for sure.
That's for sure.
Just a note, Ryan Grushka will step in for this draw outside of the Teton zone. 2 minutes remaining in the first period. Grushka wins the draw back. Kraft will pick it up there. Kraft finds Winkle far side. Winkle goes off the glass and lets his men chase. Dylan Lincoln first man in the corner with Grushka. Grushka picks it up now. Grushka loses it there. NAU picks it up. Lincoln with a good stick presence there. Manages to get his man down, and Winkle gives chase. Grushka with a good hit there. NAU chips up through center and finds his man flying. He'll chip that in deep and give chase. Hoffman, first man back for the Tetons. Hoffman takes a hit there, finds Lincoln on the half wall. Lincoln chips it up, that's intercepted by NAU at the point. He'll get that all the way down behind the Teton net where Hoffman will pick it up. Hoffman tries to find Winkle. Puck's intercepted there, and NAU walks out with it from the corner. Little spin move behind the net, tries to find his man up top. Does, and puck goes there. Buttazzoni with a stop there. And that's chipped out, but stopped at the line. He'll walk in and get it down deep into the corner where Kraft will pick it up. Kraft plays it up. Grushka trying to battle for it there. Puck comes out of the zone, and NAU will have to reset.
1 minute.
Buttazzoni have to play it there. Kraft walks out from behind Teton net. Tries to get that out of Williams. Puck is chipped, so it'll go all the way down in behind the NAU net. NAU from the corner now, looking for options. Goes to the half wall, comes back, gets it back. Goes D to D. Goes up to his man through center, and they'll skate into the zone. Stops up, finds his man in center. Shot stopped by Buttazzoni. Puck battle forward, taken up by NAU behind the net. NAU walks up from the corner now. Good pin there. Williams with a hard hit in the corner, and Tetons will fight for it along the half wall now. Puck still being battled for down low. 20 seconds remaining in the first period. NAU walks away with it. Circles behind the net. Circles up, finds his man at the point. Shot blocked in front, and that goes on to the near corner. NAU tries to circle up, stops up there at the half wall, gets back down low. Woltikol battles for it down low. Woltikol gets up to the half wall where it's picked up by NAU. And that does it for our first period.
Yeah, 1-1 tie going in the second here. 11-7 are the shots in favor of the Ice Jacks. And that was definitely a good period there by the Tetons. Like we said, had to weather that storm, and they definitely did. Only one goal, so.
Absolutely. You know NAU was going to come out strong on their home ice here. Tetons did a good job weathering it. Buttazzoni strong in net there. That's what they needed from him at the beginning of this game.
Yeah, and like we said, keep hitting them, and you know, get pucks deep, get pucks to the net, and win some hockey games here.
Good things will happen. Good things will happen.
And we'll see you guys back here in a second.
You hear me?
Test 1, 2, test 1, 2.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Eagles. Turn that down a bit. Turn that up a bit. That down a bit. That up a bit. There we go.
There we go.
Is that better?
That is perfect for me.
Works for me as well. Beautiful.
All right, sounds good.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Back here, second period. Score is 1-1. And Teton's looking to have a big jump in this period.
Absolutely. Teton starting off strong, getting the first goal of this game on the 5-on-3 power play. We'll see if they can carry some momentum that they built up into the second period here.
Yeah, you know, the Tetons will have a travel day and a rest day going into Colorado there on Monday, so leave it all out on the ice, and we can regroup tomorrow. So
the Tetons will start off with the same line that started the game with Tyler Forrest, Chris Hilly, and Andy Williams, with Matt Folstead and Travis Kuhn on defense, and of course Ryan Buttazoni in net. NAU wins the draw back. They'll recoil from their own zone. Goes D to D now. Looks up, tries to find his man through center, does. Folstead with a good back check. Man drives wide, shot that's stopped by Buttazoni, goes behind Teton net. Folstead slides it to Forrest. Forrest tries to get it up to center ice. That's hit down by his stick and dropped down into the Teton zone. Puck goes across to the half wall now, behind the Teton net. Working his way up, tries to get it back to the corner, cycles it back down low. NAU working to cycle now. He'll spin off, look for his man. Kuhn with a good stick there, and ends up behind the Teton net where NAU and Forrest and Kuhn will battle for it. Forrest the hit there. Puck pops out to Chris Hilly in the far near corner. Hilly tries to find Forrest far side. Forrest chip that down and get it deep into the ANU zone. ANU starts up in their zone now, walks to the center. Pass intercepted there by Lincoln. Lincoln with an opportunity. Lincoln walks across the line. Shot, that's blocked. Puck goes to the corner. Lincoln along the half wall now. Lincoln battling for it there. Puck's intercepted by NAU and they'll come up with it. NAU into the Teton zone. 3-on-1 opportunity. Shot that goes high and wide. And NAU will pick it up on the far side. Woltikol picks up now behind the Teton net. Woltikol finds Lincoln. Lincoln gets to Grushka. Grushka through center now. Grushka drops for Winkle. Winkle walks. Winkle shot. That's blocked. Winkle battling for it now in the far corner. NAU picks it up there. Tries to go all the way down and does. 1-on-1 opportunity now. Woltikol back for the Tetons. Puck and Woltikol skate. Shot, that's why the net and comes wrapping around up to the point. NAU will get that deep where it's picked up by Woltikol. Woltikol skates out of the zone. Makes move around one, makes move around another, and walks into the NAU zone. Gets pickpocketed there. However, he pickpockets them right back. Woltikol takes all the way down where NAU will pick it up in the corner. NAU skates up through center now. Working and coming in on Matt Winkle. NAU drops back, works down low, shot, gets in the slot. But there's only fantastic save wide behind him, and Cole Woltikol is able to pick it up there. Excellent save by Ryan Buttazoni. Woltikol tries to get it around and ends up on the stick of Peyton O'Con. O'Con tries to find Winkle far side, does. Winkle across the line. Pardon me, that's Grushka. Grushka gets a shot, that's blocked away where Lincoln will pick it up. Lincoln drives behind the net. Lincoln gets up through center, it's intercepted there, and NAU will start out with it. He'll take that one out of the air and get down into the Teton zone where Williams will battle for it now. Williams along the half wall. Williams gets it up to Hepburn. Hepburn tries to chip it around there, and NAU picks up center ice. Puck comes down in the Teton zone where Buttazoni will stop it there. Hoffman stops up behind that. Hoffman rims it around the Hepburn. Hepburn picks up along the NAU line. Hepburn gets pickpocketed there. Andy Williams gets it deep. Suquette, first man in for the Tetons, gives chase. NAU picks that up along the half wall, and that'll be put back into the zone by Chris Hilly, where Alex Suquette will pick it up. Hilly battling for it now. Forrest comes in to pick it up. Puck comes all the way down. And we'll have an icing call, so that will go all the way back down into the NAU zone. 17 minutes remaining in this second period.
Yeah, nice stop there about a minute ago by Buttazoni, and slid across in desperation and couldn't find it after, and I think that was Woltikol that got the puck out of there. So good work by the Tetons in the defensive zone. So let's get some offense on there.
Absolutely. NAU wins the drawback and starts up behind their own net. To the half wall now, chips that off the glass, and that comes up to center ice where it is picked up by the Tetons. Grushka picks it up along the near side. Grushka finds Folstead. Folstead tries to strip it off the glass, fouls no attempt, and the puck comes back down to Buttazoni. Ooh, awkward bounce off the wall, but Buttazoni handles that. Kuhn throws around, NAU intercepts, goes back down to Kuhn. Kuhn high off the glass, ends up on the stick of Ryan Grushka, who gets poke check there, and puck will come back down into the Teton zone. Puck battle for along the line. NAU eventually ends up with it, and we'll get that deep. Throws it toward the net. Good tip attempt there. That goes wide of the net. NAU working from the half wall. Gets that down low. It's cycled down low now. Kuhn and Grushka battling for it there. Grushka gets it down to Lincoln. Lincoln can't get a stick there. Grushka gets it again. Grushka makes move around one. Grushka using his speed. Tries to get it deep. Can't, and it's picked up by NAU. NAU chips up through center now. Lincoln tries to intercept that and hops over his stick. NAU with an opportunity. Shot stopped by Buttazzoni, and he'll hold on to that one. Good stop by Ryan Buttazzoni.
And nice save there after the giveaway there at the Tetons blue line.
So this faceoff will come down to the right of Ryan Buttazzoni, who has a bit of a discussion with the ref. You know, refs, they're good people too.
Yeah, I try to stay on their good side as much as possible.
Suquette battling for the puck off the draw. NAU comes away with it. Tries to chip it up. That's intercepted by Hepburn. Hepburn skates it out. Tries to find Peyton O'Con and does. O'Con across the line. O'Con drives. O'Con with an opportunity now. Peyton O'Con gets a shot. Scores! Peyton O'Con. Great individual effort.
Yeah, beautiful goal there by O'Con. The goalie went for the poke check, but my dad always used to say, you're either the hero or you're the bum when you go for a poke check. And he looks like the bum there, unfortunately.
No truer words have ever been spoken. Peyton O'Con with great work to beat his man and get that opportunity for himself. And your Tetons now have a 2-1 lead with 15:43 remaining in this second period. So now we'll reset at center ice. Draw one by NAU, and they'll get their point. They'll get that down low into Teton zone where it's stopped by Buttazzoni. Buttazzoni leaves a bit of miscommunication. And Buttazzoni with a fantastic stop on the bit of a misread by Wiltico and Buttazzoni there. And it gets chipped up through center ice. NAU goes D to D and they'll reset. Chip that up through center, that's intercepted there, and they'll come up to center ice. Into the Teton zone. Walks around, shot, that goes off the side of the net, ends up in the corner. Cody Johnson fighting for it there. Puck goes behind the net where Wiltico will battle for it now. Wiltico fighting with his man. Wiltico gets it around to Johnson, who's not there, but Andy Williams is. Williams chips out and can't quite get it out of the zone. And it ends up in the glove of Buttazzoni, who will take a whistle.
Yeah, nice save there by Buttazzoni again. Another desperation save. He thought he could leave it there for Cole, and he did whatever he could to make the save there. So 15-8 are the shots, 15-1 to go in the second, 2-1 your Williston State Tetons.
So this faceoff comes down to the right of Buttazzoni now. Suquette wins that back clean to Hoffman. Hoffman takes a slash but keeps on going. Hoffman returns that back to Kraft. Kraft finds O'Con on the far side. O'Con gets across the line and tries to find Suquette. Suquette chips to Hepburn. Hepburn tries to get that deep, pinned up along the half wall, and that's picked up by NAU. NAU circles down below and gets it behind their net. They'll start with it there, chip back down behind to the far corner. Tries to go through center where it's picked up by Alex Suquette. Suquette finds O'Con. O'Con shot, that's stopped and goes to the far corner now. O'Con picks up again, gets around to Suquette. Suquette tries to finds his man in the slot, that goes outside the net. Suquette now looking for options, waits behind the net, that's his home right there. Suquette walks out to the corner now. Suquette gets hit off there, O'Con battles for it down low. O'Con gets to Lincoln. Lincoln finds Suquette. Suquette walks in the slot, tries to find O'Con, can't get a stick on it, puck comes up to Hoffman. Hoffman looks, shot, that's blocked, goes off the glass behind the net, and Peyton O'Con will battle for it down there. O'Con picks up, tries to get it to Kraft. Kraft picks up from one hand there. Kraft goes far side to Grushka. Grushka tries to find the slot, no one home, and that puck is intercepted by ANU. He'll get that off the glass and into the Teton zone where Hoffman will have to battle for it. Kraft picks up now. Kraft tries to skate it out. Kraft gets pickpocketed there, and that NAU player was offside, but no call for some reason. Peyton O'Con picks up. O'Con cross center, tries to dump it in, hits off the body, and NAU will pick it up now. Trying to go off the boards to his man. Hoffman gets stick lift. Winkle to recover him. Winkle hits the ref, and that'll end up on an NAU stick. Ooh, awkward bounce off the backboard. As Hoffman made a good play there to get that. High shot goes off the glass, and that comes down low where Hoffman will pick it up. Hoffman rims it around to Williams. Williams picks it up now. Williams has to get out of the zone. Williams manages to get out of the zone. Puck comes up to NAU at the center. Teton's fighting for it there. NAU gets it down the line and into the far corner. Hoffman picks it up there. Hoffman circles around his net. Hoffman with one man chasing him. Tries to drop it. Kraft was not expecting that. Puck still battle for there. NAU man loses his stick. Puck pinned up here, but Kraft will hold on to it. Kraft tries to play it up to Winkle, ends up at the NAU point. Shot, that's stopped by Buttazzoni, and he'll hold on to that, realizing that his team needs a change. Yeah,
nice save there, Buttazzoni. And we said it all weekend here, Moose. Got to be careful of those stanchions and the boards. A lot real soft, and they're going to take some funny bounces. So
Absolutely. Been some questionable ones in this game already. You know they're coming, so.
Yep, just be a little aware of that, and we should be okay.
Good play by Hoffman to get a stick back on that one.
12:53 remaining here in the second.
Tyler Forrest steps in for a draw. NAU wins draw back. Shot stopped by Buttazzoni. Rebound. They'll take it behind the net. He'll try to walk out. Tries to get that pass in front. Kuhn intercepts that and ends up on the stick of Forrest, who gets up to Hilly. Hilly tries to find Hogan. He can't bat that down in the air, and NAU ends up with it. NAU goes D to D and D to D again. They'll come up with it now. Cross center. Hogan will dump it in back into the NAU zone, and Hilly will give chase. NAU goes D to D, hit by Hilly in the corner. They'll skate out with it now. Starting out from his own zone, tries to get to the cross center, intercepted there by Hepburn, who gets pickpocketed and ends up on the stick of Tyler Forrest. Forrest gains center, tries to dump it in, that's off the body. Forrest now again picks it up at center ice. Forrest finds Kuhn, who walks in by himself. Kuhn far shot, that goes wide in net, and Ocon will give chase. Peyton Ocon takes a hit and battles for it down low. Puck goes up to the point where Woltecole will pick it up. Woltecole will just get that down low again, and Ocon will give chase. NAU starting up from their own zone from the far corner. NAU skating through their own zone now. Cross center ice. Gains the Teton zone, gets that in deep for Woltecole will pick it up. Woltecole behind the Teton net. Skates out, chips it up to Winkle. Winkle now. Winkle chips off far side to Siquette. That pass is intercepted, and Ocon picks up. Siquette gains his zone. Ocon across. Shot. That goes wide in net. Winkle picks up. Tries to find Siquette. Can't quite do it, and NAU intercepts that. Woltecole at the pinch. Gets that down low. Teton still up in the corner. Winkle picks up there. Winkle along the half wall battling for it now. Winkle tries to make a move. Puck gets intercepted there, but Siquette covers him up in the corner. Siquette takes a hit, cycles it back down low to Lincoln. Lincoln gets pickpocketed there, and he fights his man back though and makes up for it. Puck comes up to the NAU half wall. Lincoln tries to intercept, but NAU ends up within their slot, and they'll carry it out now. Cross center, he'll gain and dump it in on Buttazzoni, who will hold on to that one. Fro will get another whistle.
Yeah, I'm going to say this right now, Most. This has definitely been, I think, the best game of the weekend so far here for the Tetons. Very technically sound. Pucks are getting chipped off the glass and out. Pucks deep, really physical, staying out of the box. All around good so far.
Absolutely, they're playing smart. That's what they have to do on this long road trip here. Forrest wins that draw back, ends up on a stick. However, it ends up on NAU stick in the slot now. They'll fight for it along at the point. Puck gets cycled down low. He'll try to go to the center. Hoffman intercepts that. Puck goes off an NAU stick. No icing called. Williams first man in for the Tetons. Gives chase behind net. Williams the hit there. NAU chips up the half wall. Hilly gets that down low. Hilly finds Forrest. Forrest shot just wide. Kraft along the half wall. Kraft will get that deep where Hilly is waiting. Hilly walks out from the corner. Cycles back to Forrest. Forrest chasing after it now. Good effort by Tyler Forrest to get it down to Lalone and Williams. Williams looking for options, realizing he's by himself. NAU chips it up, ends up on the stick of Grushka, who gets it down low. Pardon me, that's Winkle. NAU from behind their net now. NAU starts out from their corner. He'll dish it up through center where it's not picked up, and Kraft will be the first man back for the Tetons. Kraft plays that off the glass, gets out through center ice. Puck chipped up, Grushka tries to get a hand on it, can't quite get it down. Kraft plays the ball on his man, and NAU walks into the zone. NAU stops up, shot, that goes wide, net off the block shot by Henry Hoffman. Puck battle from the corner now, picked up by Winkle. Winkle through center of the zone. Winkle throws it down, tries to get it to Dylan Lincoln, can't quite make the pass there, and Lincoln will get that deep. NAU will start from behind their own zone. Puck gets rimmed all the way around, stopped up there at the point by Kuhn. Kuhn battling for there, and they call a late offside on Travis Kuhn. So now this faceoff will come outside the NAU zone.
Yeah, they'll bring out, got Siquette there at center, Jake Hepburn, Peyton Ocon, Kuhn, and Folstead on defense there.
NAU wins that draw back clean. Puck comes up top, Folstead plays body in his man, and Teton gets the puck on his own, but not for very long. NAU with an opportunity now. Far side shot, stopped by Buttazzoni. And Tetons will get a penalty as Peyton Ocon will go to the box here.
Yeah, I didn't see what happened there. It looked like something maybe in back of the play. We'll get the official call here, and interference, 2 minutes, so he'll sit for 2 or less.
As we mentioned earlier, NAU does have a dangerous power play. The Tetons will have to focus on staying out of the box in this game if they want to be successful.
Yeah, totally agree. And shots are 18-9, 9:19 remaining here in the second period.
So now Ryan Grushka steps in with Andy Williams, Cole Woltcall, and Dylan Lincoln. Pardon me, it's Travis Kuhn, not Williams. Puck comes back to the point. Point to point, Lincoln up their top. NAU works down low to the half wall. Puts it down low in the corner. Slides it up top. Lasers that one down low now, walking up in the corner. Gets up to the top. Slides it down low to the half wall again. Looks behind the net, tries to find his man in the slot. Can't get it there, comes up to the point. Far side, shot stopped by Buttazzoni. Rebound comes up to the slot. Good block by Cole Woltcall, ends up on a stick. Excellent stick by Woltcall. Good effort. Dylan Lincoln with a diving effort now. Puck comes down low, Woltcall gets it up. Woltcall ends up with on a stick, and he's got some space now. Tetons with a bit of an opportunity, shorthanded. Woltcall walks across the line. Woltcall walks in the zone, drives net, shot. Got stopped. Rebound comes up to the slot where no one was there to pick it up. And NAU chips off the wall and they'll work their center. Tries to get his pass there, not made. Hoffman plays the ball in him and they'll be pinned up there. Puck being battled for down low. Williams tries to get his man there and they'll try to cycle it back down low. Williams with a great battle there. Eventually both men fall. NAU comes up. They'll look to the point. Williams gets up, puck goes wide of the net, but is only there to recover it, can't quite grab onto it, and fell for behind the Teton net. Puck bounces outward, Williams with a good stick. Williams finds Forrest. Forrest with an opportunity now, shorthanded. Williams getting up the play. Forrest cross center. Forrest walks, shot, that's wide of the net. And NAU will put that down and allow their men to settle down. 30 seconds remaining in the Peyton Ocon penalty. NAU starts out with it. Hilly tries to get an interception there, can't quite do it. And NAU starts through center. Into the Teton zone, walk, shot, glove by Buttazzoni, and he'll hold on to that on an excellent glove save.
Nice save there by Buttazzoni. 19 seconds remaining here in the Tetons kill, and they've done a strong job so far. 7:37 remaining in the period.
Absolutely, you see a desire in the Tetons that you haven't seen for a long time on this kill. It's good to see.
Yeah, we talked about it last night. Teams really starting to come together, really starting to click. So that's good to see.
That's true. Puck comes back down to the half wall, shot, that gets blocked. Kuhn clears it all the way down. And that should pretty much do it for the Peyton Ocon penalty. We'll see if NAU can get something quickly here, but so they'll try up now. Makes that pass through center ice, and they'll cut into the Teton zone. Teton's back even strength. NAU drops back, tries to find his man in the slot, not there. Hepburn will pick it up. Hepburn gets lost in the ref skates, manages to get it up to center ice. Puck goes D to D. NAU chips that deep into the Teton zone where you'll give chase. Kuhn with a good stick to force him to the corner. Woltcall and Ocon from the other side, kind of offsetting their hits there. And that puck's battle for down low. Peyton Ocon with, pardon me, ends up on the stick of Travis Kuhn. Puck is back to the point, shot glove by Buttazzoni, and he'll hold on to that.
Yeah, Buttazzoni looking real good here. All game so far, keeping the team in it, so that's good to see.
So now this brings out the line of Matt Winkle, Dylan Lincoln, and Ryan Grushka. On defensive them will be Logan Kraft and Henry Hoffman. Hoffman picks up the puck in his own zone. Hoffman chips up their center to Lincoln. Lincoln a bit ahead of the play, but Winkle gets a hit on his man to cover him up. NAU across his own. Grushka with a good play there. Grushka has Lincoln on the wall. Lincoln now with speed. Lincoln drives wide, tries to fend off his man, and they'll fight in the corner. Lincoln with a hard hit, and he'll get a penalty for that one.
Yeah, that's going to be a check from behind. I can see that already. Didn't mean to. The guy looked like the guy was already falling. But,
yeah, just bad timing. Man was losing his edge. Lincoln pushed him a little bit and just looked a lot worse than it was.
Yeah, unfortunately, and unfortunately, the refs only go by go by the look of it, and that did look bad. So looks like we'll have, I don't know, they're discussing it right now, but should only be 2 on the clock, as I think American ACHA rules is only 2 minutes for checking from behind. So yeah, only be 2 minutes.
Who put 2 Canadians on the mic here?
Yeah, who put the Canadians on the mic? That's a 5-minute major back home.
I mean, we got 3 Americans right beside us here, but
yeah. But we also have 3 Canadians in the booth, so.
So anyways, this faceoff comes down to the Teton zone to the right of Buttazzoni. NAU wins it back. NAU tries to circle up. Good stick by Hoffman to get him there. Hoffman and Williams momentarily switch, but he'll fix up now. Puck comes back to the point. NAU tries to find his man. Good stick by Williams to get a stick in the way of that pass. Hoffman and Williams double team him there. Williams gets it all the way down, pardon me, off a man, and that comes up to the corner. NAU still has a man in the zone, so it'll be delayed offside. Kraft will get it all the way down though. NAU's goaltender stops it there on a bit of a weird bounce, and they'll start up with it now. Centerman circles back, finds his D-man on the far side. Back up through center ice to him, and they'll get it down low where Woltcole gives chase. Woltcole pins his man up there, and NAU skates with it. Circles back behind, walks out from the corner, walks to the front, shot, scores, far corner.
Yeah, and you know, yeah, you know, that's one thing you can't let the NAU team do here is walk out from the corners. They might not be that physical, but they do have a couple players that are pretty skilled here, and letting them walk out just isn't going to cut it. So that'll make it 2-2 here. 5:35 remaining in the second period.
Absolutely, two former national teams going at it from last year's season. They're two strong teams who know how to put the puck away. Woltcole picks up now. Woltcole finds Grushka through a slot. Grushka chips up Lincoln, not there. NAU gets up their center, picked by Woltcole. Woltcole just get that deep into the NAU zone. Lincoln gives chase, NAU stops up behind their net. They'll get it up to the line. NAU makes a move, cuts across, finds his D-man swinging far side. Walks across the line, shot that's blocked by Johnson, and Johnson skates, ends up in the corner now. Winkle plays back to Johnson. Johnson flicks up their center for Lincoln, who was flying just out of his reach. NAU through center ice, gets that low and low, gloved by Woltcole. Woltcole spins back up the boards. That goes all the way down into the NAU zone where Williams will go chase now. Williams intercepts that. And that comes back down to the Teton zone where Woltcole will pick it up. Woltcole to Cody Johnson. Cody Johnson chips it up, no one home. And good stick by Matt Winkle. Andy Williams the one-on-one opportunity now. Winkle trying to make it a 2-on-1. Williams finds Winkle. Winkle can't get the shot, does there, and that just goes outside the top of the net. Puck comes back down now. Out through center. And NAU will pick it up in front of the penalty box. He'll work into the Teton zone, walks across. Tries to find his man in the slot. Good back check by Tyler Forrest. Forrest now using his speed. Forrest driving down the left wing. Forrest cuts the middle, gets a stick check there. However, he stands up without a stick. Tries to take a quick swing there, just can't get a handle on it. Hilly poke checks that down low, and NAU will reset. Hilly is spotting his man. NAU with numbers advantage comes out with it. Chips off the boards, that's stopped up by Hoffman. Hoffman poke checks it out to Hepburn. Hepburn now works into the NAU zone. Hepburn drives wide. Hepburn still with the puck. Hepburn cuts the middle, shot that goes wide and comes to the far point. Kraft pinches there and gets the low to Hepburn. Hepburn pinned up there. Two NAU men battling for it, they'll come up with it. They'll get up to the half wall, get it through center, and they'll come up through center ice. Kuhn misses the hit there, and then NAU comes in with a 1-on-2 opportunity. Shot that's stopped by Buttazzoni, goes to the corner. Puck comes up. Hoffman fighting for it. Get a Jake Hepburn. And Peyton O'Con comes away. O'Con behind the Teton net. Peyton O'Con skates up. Chips that out and manages to get it out of the Teton zone. Not hard enough for icing though. NAU behind their own net. Looks up to the corner. Puck's intercepted by Travis Kuhn. Kuhn in check from behind. NAU comes away with it. NAU starting from their own zone. Cuts their center ice now. Grushka gives chase. Grushka sends him into his own man. Kuhn picks it up. Kuhn finds Folstead. Folstead up to Winkle. Winkle tries to chip it quickly to Grushka and does. Grushka and Lincoln with 2-on opportunity. Grushka walks in. Grushka finds Lincoln. Lincoln shot that stopped. And Grushka will pick up. Grushka tries to find Lincoln and finds Woltcole. Woltcole shot is over top of the net. Puck comes back now where Winkle will control it. Winkle shot.
Scores.
Excellent tip by Ryan Grushka.
What a goal, and that's a beautiful tip there by Grushka. And yeah, fantastic goal, and that's a hell of a job by the Tetons there. You know, NAU comes out, bangs in a power play goal, and you think that they'd get some momentum, but Tetons did a good job weathering that, and they come right back and bury one.
Tetons don't have too many shots in this game, but they're burying on their opportunities, and that's really what matters if we're being honest here.
Yeah, 3 goals on 11 shots. That's not a very good save percentage, but nonetheless, we'll take it.
Absolutely. Forrest tries to win that drawback, and NAU intercepts that and works down low. Cody Johnson with a good stick in the corner. NAU behind their net. Finds his man in the slot. Wide open man in the slot. Picks the puck. Stopped by Buttazzoni. Puck battle forward. It ends up underneath the pad of Buttazzoni and held onto that.
Nice save there, Buttazzoni. NAU not happy with that. They felt like the puck was loose, but I mean, from here, it didn't really look loose.
That's true. Bit of a miscommunication as both Teton defensemen went for one man there, but no harm done. Buttazzoni's got it covered. And this faceoff will come to his right.
Yeah, 2:30 remaining here in the second period.
After a bit of discussion with the refs and players, we'll get down low and get back to the game.
Yeah, here we go.
Draws one back by Suquette to Hoffman. Hoffman chips off the glass and gets it down into NAU zone. No icing wave off, pardon me. Hepburn battles right there. Ocon with a good hit. Hepburn picks it up down the corner. NAU comes away with up the half wall. Ocon picks him off there. And puck still battle for the line. Gets it all the way around where Suquette will pick it up. Suquette gets pinned in the corner. Ocon in there now to help him. NAU comes away with it. Tries to go through center. That's intercepted by Kraft. Kraft gets on across the line. He'll dump that in deep, and that's waffle boarded. NAU picks it up. NAU tries to find his man through center. Intercepted by Hoffman. Hoffman works in now. Hoffman will just get that one deep. Lincoln gives chase. NAU tries to find his man far side. That's intercepted by Travis Kuhn. NAU now through their zone again. He cuts up to the middle. Cuts into the Teton zone, 1-on-4. Grushka back to play him. He'll go all the way around net, try to hit it off the back of net. Grushka with a good defensive play to get back and take him there. Grushka gets at the Winkle. Winkle tries to play it up, finds the stick of Dylan Lincoln. He's got a breakaway now. Dylan Lincoln, another Lincoln shot.
Wow.
Nice glove save.
Yeah, that was a good glove save by the goalie there. And Lincoln, nice shot, but just couldn't find the back of the net there.
Can't score them all. Lincoln's been on a scoring streak lately. Not that time. Good save.
Yeah, like we said before, only took him a year, but finally he's been on a little bit of a hot streak, so good for him.
Now Andy Williams steps in to take this draw. Draw one back to NAU and they'll come up with it. Goes far side, full side back for the Tetons. Drives wide, shot, that goes wide of the net. And Forrest will pick it up. Forrest chips that up. Can't quite get it out of the zone, it comes back down low. Full set, first man in there for the Tetons. Full set plays spotting him, and picks up behind net. NAU from behind net. Walks out, tries finding him in the slot, no one home, and that comes up through center ice where Williams will give chase. NAU goes D-to-D in their own zone, comes up to the wall. Hits his man cutting through center, and that ends up in the Teton zone in the far corner. Folstad there to pick it up. Folstad tries to chip it up, intercepted. Good play by Kuhn to get his stick up there. NAU goes to the point. Tries to get that deep, his man circles up top, shot that's blocked by Tyler Forrest, ends up on the stick of Matt Winkle. Winkle gains center, 27 seconds remaining. Winkle gets that in deep, and the Tetons will get a power play here. As NAU touches the puck, but is only at the bench, will wait for the call.
Yeah, again, I'm not really sure what really happened there, but go for a hook. So he'll sit for 2 or less. 20.4 seconds remaining here in the second period. 24-13 are the shots on the clock. And maybe the Tetons can get a quick one here.
How much momentum would it build if they can pop one here quickly?
Oh, yeah.
Puck battle forward down low in the corner now, comes up, and that goes all the way down to Ryan Buttazzoni, the biggest blade on the ice. Buttazzoni plays up to Woltko. Woltko gets to Grushka. 5 seconds remaining in this period, so that should do it for it, and it does, as Grushka will stop it up there.
Great second period effort there from the Tetons. 3-2 is the score. They'll have a minute 40 on the power play going into the third period. And Buttazzoni once again doing his job there in net, and the PK doing their job. I know they gave up a goal, but all in all, still doing pretty well.
Absolutely. It's going to be a good third, folks. You don't want to miss it. We'll see you back here in 15.
Here we go. Back for some third period action. 3-2 score for your Tetons. And Moose, what do the Tetons got to do here to close it out?
Tetons need to put heart into their game. That's what they need to do. We've seen heart and effort from the Tetons in this game that we have not seen very often this year, and I'm loving it.
Yeah, and like I said the other day, or I said earlier today, Tetons really starting to click out there. Really starting to click as a team on and off the ice. So that makes a big difference, especially coming into the peak part of the season here. We'll have a week and a half off after Colorado on Monday, and then we'll get into a pretty big schedule before the Christmas break. So it's nice to see that the boys are clicking together, but they'll be on the power play here for 1:40.
Absolutely, it is a long road trip, but that's one thing it does, is it brings the guys together.
Couldn't agree more, Moose.
NAU wins this draw back, and he'll clear all the way down row. Interesting bounce off Forrest skate, but his only handles that. Forrest picks up there, fakes with Williams, and finds Williams up through center ice. Williams cups through center now. Williams stops up in the slot. Williams shot, that's blocked. And the NAU goaltender will pick that out of the air and get a quick whistle.
Quick whistle there, yeah. Yeah, power play's got to go to work here. We got to get another one. Be a nice little 2-goal lead.
So Suquette wins draw back to Hilly. Hilly gets to Forrest. Forrest back to Hoffman. Hoffman walks the line, switches up with Forrest, tries to find a man who wasn't there. And NAU will get that not out of the zone as Forrest will stop it there. Forrest gets down, and now NAU will get it out of the zone, where Buttazzoni will try to stop it, and Hoffman picks up the Teton point. Hoffman turns up in his own zone. Hoffman recoiling now, chased by an NAU attacker. Hoffman cycles that back down low to Wilticol. Wilticol skates out their zone, drops back, and I believe that's Grushka picks it up. Grushka stops up behind his net and waits for his men to set up. 35 seconds remaining in this power play as the Tetons come up with it. Puck goes to Kraft. Kraft gets in deep, delayed offside, and NAU will take this time to get it all the way down. However, Kraft with a good glove at center ice. Grushka holds the line, and Kraft walks across. Shot that goes wide in the net. Puck behind the net where Winkle will pick it up. Winkle, quick pass, that stop, rebound back behind the net. Winkle walks out from the corner. Winkle cycles that back down low to Grushka. Grushka finds Winkle. Winkle finds Lincoln. Lincoln shot, that's a stop by the NAU goaltender.
And that should just about do it there for the Teton power play.
Nice little passing play by Winkle, Grushka, and Lincoln there. Lincoln just couldn't get a puck over the NAU goaltender's pad. So now Hepburn starts out with it. Hepburn takes a hit center ice, knocks his man down, puck comes back to the NAU point. NAU gets that far side, goes down low, and it's picked up by Wilticol. Wilticol quick DD to Kuhn. Kuhn gets his pass intercepted, NAU comes up through center ice. Kuhn with a good poke check now. Kuhn giving chase, NAU behind their net. They'll stop up there and cycle it back down low where Suquette will give chase now for the Tetons. NAU makes a far pass that chips up and goes down low in the Teton zone where Fulstead will play it up quickly to Chris Hilly. Hilly tries to find Suquette cutting through, just not fast enough. Suquette with a good block there, and Suquette plays it up to the NAU line. Puck hit down there by Fulstead. Fulstead fighting for it in front of the NAU bench with Alex Suquette. 3 Tetons in on the battle now. Puck eventually is going down into the Teton zone where NAU will win the race to it. Peyton O'Con places his man behind net, gets a hard hit there, and O'Con picks up the puck and flicks it up where it's intercepted by an NAU stick. Puck goes back down low in the corner now. Shot, found on that shot. Puck goes back down behind Teton net. O'Con gives chase in the corner. NAU chips it up. Intercepted by Wilticol. Wilticol cuts across center ice, gets that deep. And the Tetons will take a change while Tyler Forrest chases. NAU goes D to D behind the net. They'll start out, chipped up the center ice, where it's picked up by Wilticol. Wilticol waiting for options. Wilticol finds Forrest. Forrest gets across center, chips off the glass for Williams. Williams works in now. Williams shot, rebound, that goes to the far corner. Puck comes up here, NAU goes far side, difficult balance comes up, and Williams picks up the center ice. Williams flicks that down into the NAU zone on net. Goaltender mishandles that, puck bounces down to the corner, no harm done. NAU from their blue line now, tries to pick it up, can't quite do it. Puck goes back downward, Grushka is the first man back for the Tetons. Grushka using his speed, gets up the Kraft, that puck comes outside of the zone. Lincoln picks up now. Lincoln plays it back down low. Hoffman plays it up to Grushka. Grushka chips that in deep where Winkle and Lincoln will give chase. Lincoln first one there, NAU chips it around. Puck comes up to the half wall, contested there by Winkle now. Puck goes all the way back around, Grushka will have the chase. NAU through center ice, quick little chip play, intercepted by Hoffman. Hoffman tries to find Grushka, pass not made. Puck ends up in the Teton zone where Hoffman will pick it up in the half wall. Hoffman finds Winkle. Winkle through center ice. Winkle gains center, dumps it in deep. And his man will chase as this puck is on net, and the NAU goaltender will hold on to it for another whistle.
Yeah, good pressure here by the Tetons, coming out hard here in the third, and NAU just looks like they're struggling a little bit to get things going. Pucks are kind of just bouncing off sticks and skates and stuff like that. So good work for the Tetons, and hopefully they can keep going. 15:42 here remaining in the third period.
Alex Duquette steps into the draw now for the Tetons. NAU wins back to the corner. He'll circle around his bound net, try to play it up quickly. He finds his man in center ice, and they'll do a little quick pass play there. And work into the Teton zone in the far corner. Hard hit there, NAU slot shot, stopped by Bettazzoni, where Peyton Ocon picks it up. Ocon back behind the Teton net, plays it up top. Hepburn racing for it now. Hepburn with a hard hit on his man there. Puck battle for it at the half wall still. Duquette managed to get up through center, NAU defenseman will pick it up there. They'll play it all the way up, and they have an opportunity now, and no one home, where Wiltcall will pick it up first. Wiltcall behind Teton net. Wiltcall cuts to the center. Bit of a bold move, Cotton.
See how it works out for him.
Puck comes up through center ice now. Goes all the way down, and Andy Williams will go chase. Williams, good force there. Ocon almost with the intercept, now behind the ANU net. They'll start up through center ice. Wiltcall chips out all the way down, and Williams will go chase. NAU's goaltender out to play it. Williams stops it there. Williams tries to find Hilly in the slot, not quite there, and NAU will break out. They'll gain center. Hilly with a good back check. Puck intercepted there, NAU fights it off. Forrest with a good back check, now to get there. Colwell to call and Forrest, a little bit of miscommunication, end up getting the puck outside of the zone is Cody Johnson. NAU now starts back in, Wiltcall on the attack. Man beats Wiltcall, walks in the slot. Nice shot
boy.
up top.
That was a beautiful goal. Yeah, that's a beautiful goal, and I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, I can't see his number. I think is that 19 possibly? 14? No, 4. Okay, never mind. Not the same player, but thought it was the same player as last night. Had the same kind of goal, but they're, like I said before, they're not the hardest hitting team, but they are skilled. So
They do have guys who can shoot the puck.
that will make it 3-3 with 14:19 remaining here in the third period.
Puck gets chipped down low. Hoffman will pick it up in the corner. Hoffman chips that around the Kraft. Kraft down. Swings up. Kraft finds Lincoln. Lincoln kind of through center ice. Lincoln into the ANU zone. Lincoln gets pickpocketed there. ANU comes up with it. They'll cross center ice into the Teton zone and walk in now. Drops back. Shot that's blocked. Winkle with the good stick there. Lincoln gets back in the far corner now. Lincoln throws it up. Grushka on the attack. Grushka tries to be his man. Can't quite do it. Winkle gets up. And a late offside call once again.
Yeah, I don't know. That's pretty questionable there. It looked like Winkle got in onside, but you know, sometimes you got hometown refs and they can be a little favorable.
Well, we do have a quick break. I do have to do one shout out quickly for Matt Folstad's girlfriend, Mackenzie. She came out all the way to support us in Montana. So thank you for tuning in, Mackenzie.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Wiltcall gets that puck deep. Duquette chasing for it. Hepburn picks it up now in the corner. NAU chips it down behind their net. Man stops there looking for options, plays it to the corner. Chips up to the half wall, looks far side, makes his pass there. Contested by Kuhn, who gets a good hit on him.
Oh boy.
There's now a bit of... I couldn't see what happened there. Did you see?
I don't know, but I think NAU is going to go for a penalty there. Retaliation penalty. Yeah, and he doesn't look happy about that, but yeah, he hit Kuhn after Kuhn gave him a nice hit, and it was a clean hit, and just retaliation, and that kills teams.
That is true. Those retaliation penalties will come back to bite you in the butt.
Yeah, so Tetons go on the power play for 2 or less. 13:20 remaining here in the third period. Tie game, 26-15 are the shots.
Now Chris Healy, Andy Williams, and Matt Winkle out there in offense with Tyler Forrest and Henry Hoffman. Puck comes back to Forrest, gets on the half wall for Winkle. Winkle spins up across the circle. Winkle tries to get it down low. Shot that goes out the outside of the net by Williams. Williams fighting there with Hilly. Hilly comes up with it. Hilly finds Winkle on the half wall. Winkle up to Forrest. Forrest back to Winkle. Winkle walks. Winkle walks some more. Winkle's shot, that's blocked by a defender. And it's in his equipment, and we'll get a quick whistle as the puck is lost in number 4.
Yeah, not sure what happened there. Good block by NAU defenseman. Good movement on this start of this power play for the Tetons. They're moving the puck well. Hopefully they can keep that up.
Matt Winkle showing excellent patience, waiting at one man to get that just a little bit closer for that opportunity there.
Yeah.
Winkle gets down low on the half wall now. Winkle spins up, gets back to Forrest at the point. Forrest with a bit of time, walks to the center. Forrest shot, goes in the back of the net! Tyler Forrest from the point gives the Tetons a 4-3 lead. I'm not sure Andy Williams thinks he might have tipped it. We'll see who they call.
Yeah, see who they give that to, but NAU goalie can't be happy with that one. He, yeah, and he's slamming his water ball on top of the net. He hit his stick, hit his glove, and then it just kind of bounced up and bounced in. So
I think Andy Williams tipped it, as he did lead the Tetons through the line. Normally the man who scored does go first, so.
Yeah, that could be very true. So 12:47 here to go in the third. 4-3 here, Tetons over the Ice Jacks.
Puck comes all the way back down where Folstead and Kuhn will give chase. NAU gets at the point, good stick there till they get up their center ice. Puck goes back down, Kuhn will pick it up in the Teton zone. Kuhn waits, looks for options. Kuhn decides off the glass, and that actually goes out of play. Doesn't hit anyone, and everyone seems okay. That's good to see.
Yeah, it doesn't hit any of the 36 fans in the crowd tonight, so that's always good to see.
That's a very concentrated area over there.
It is very concentrated. Well, Terrell's saying like 55-ish, so.
Either way, not too many.
Yeah.
Kuhn chips it up, gets back to the point. Winkle blocks it there, and the puck comes up through center ice. They'll circle up top. Fans on that pass, decides to go D-to-D. ANU from their own zone now, looking around the circle. Goes to the half wall, goes back to his D partner. Tries to get a quick up. Fans on that pass, however, the pass is still made. Folstead, first man back for the Tetons. Folstead spins around the Kuhn. Kuhn up through center, tries to get it out of the zone, can't quite do it. And NAU with an opportunity now, chips it in, but as only stops it. Bit of a late slash. No call has been assessed yet, but he will get a talking to, I believe.
Yeah, Hepburn not happy with that one. He wants to have a little chit chat with him, and so does Wolticole. And good thing Buttazzoni's okay. Oh, Forrest is in there talking to him as well. Yeah, you never like to see that when guys are driving in late. You know, Buttazzoni clearly had that covered. And,
absolutely.
You know, that's when broken hands and fingers and stuff happen. You don't like to see that.
Unnecessary play.
Yeah.
So now Suquette steps in for this face-off to the left of Buttazzoni, who is now having a discussion with the ref, and rightfully so, I believe.
Oh yeah, I'd be giving the ref the gears for sure.
Draws one back to ANU. They'll get a quick shot that goes off the side of the net, where Peyton O'Connell will pick it up. O'Con chips up the center ice. ANU defenseman picks it up there. Tries to go far side. That's picked up by Hepburn in the Teton zone. Hepburn gets the puck check there. However, he manages to get the puck out. That comes all the way down. And we'll have an icing call.
Yeah, 11:40 to go here in the third period, and you know, Tetons again playing very, very well. And it's always tough to play you know, a lot of games on the road in a row, not having a home stand. So good work here for the Tetons, and they'll go back at it.
Draws on back by NAU. Quick shot handled by Buttazzoni. Tetons up their center ice. Jake Hepburn across center. Hepburn tries to beat his man wide. Can't quite get the puck though. However, it's picked up by O'Con. Peyton O'Con battling for the half wall. O'Con gets the low to Suquette.
That's going to be a penalty. Yeah, that's just a terrible call on the play. Hepburn went for the hit. The guy had just moved the puck, and looks like the refs are just trying to even it out here. Sad to see, but that'll bring us to 11:22. Hepburn will sit for 2 or less.
So this brings us back into the Teton zone. Puck down low in the corner. Andy Williams steps in for the draw. Tries to shoot it down with the draw. Can't. It's picked up by ANU. We'll start from the half wall now. He'll go up top to the point. He'll walk to the middle. Fake shot back down on the half wall. Gets down low in the corner. He'll walk out of the corner now. Walks back up top to the point. Tries to find his man. Gets stick by Kraft. That power play call is really loud in my ears.
Yeah, as well. Yeah.
That kind of hurts.
Yeah, this guy needs to stop yelling, but.
Yeah. So anyways, ANU picks up behind the net. Grushka contests him there. Grushka with a good stick. Kills off a bit more time. Grushka is taken out behind the play. And cross-checked the back of Grushka's head after the play was gone. We'll see what gets assessed here.
Yeah, I believe that'll probably be a cross-checking. Yep, definitely a cross-checking there, and that's just good work by Grushka.
He's got a smile on his face. He knows he did a good job.
Oh yeah, he's always smiling about something, either about hockey or about how good looking his hair is. Yeah, he spends 30 to 45 minutes in the mirror.
You were just waiting for the chance to throw that in there, right?
Oh, I wanted to so bad. I'm sick of him taking up my bathroom.
ANU gets the puck on slot. Well, some 4-on-4 hockey here. Travis Kuhn battles for it there. Grushka gives chase. Grushka fights his man off the puck. Puck goes down low to ANU. ANU starts up behind their net. Grushka plays a hit on him. They'll come up through center ice. He'll cut into the Teton zone. Shadowed by Travis Kuhn. Cuts to the center. Grushka with a hard hit. And he'll get one there.
Yeah, Grushka's going to go sit. I'm not sure what is going to be assessed here. Big hit by Grushka.
Absolutely. If the man was facing him, it would have been a perfectly clean hit. Just turned at the last minute. Grushka full speed.
Yeah, and this could be. I don't know if they give head checks here in the States, but I
haven't seen one called yet.
No, and I don't know what this guy what he's calling. He didn't signal anything.
There is a 2-minute minor on the board, so we'll see what happens here.
A 2-minute minor. And the ref is explaining to the NAU player here to tell him why the call was assessed. Looks like Coach John Bokus wants explanation as well. Good to see that it's only a 2-minute penalty.
Absolutely. So now a bit of discussions.
Oh.
Timeout by ANU.
Timeout by ANU, yeah.
Bit of a surprising timeout here, but I guess you don't get a 4-on-3 power play too often. They want to figure out their stuff, maybe.
Yeah, figure out their style. See what they're gonna do here. But overall, Moose, how do you think of the Tetons' play so far in this one?
Teton's third period has been good. They're getting pressure in deep. They just need to stay out of the box, really. That's the only time the ANU has had their puck in their zone. So.
Yeah, and honestly, I think all year that's definitely been the downfall of the Tetons is sometimes whether you're up or you're down, taking those penalties late, and it's just unfortunately cost us sometimes.
Absolutely.
So if we can kill this one off here, which I'm pretty confident that we can do. Stay out of the box the rest of the game, and I think we'll have some clear sailing.
So we'll have 4-on-3 hockey for 1:03 until Drake Hepburn's penalty expires. Then 1:37 in, ANU's penalty will expire, and we'll have 5-on-4 for a bit. This is assuming no goals are scored and nothing happens in between then. So the Tetons go with Andy Williams, Tyler Forrest, and Travis Kuhn on this kill. Drawn back by Forrest, and they'll clear that the length of the ice to kill some time off this penalty. ANU's goaltender out there to stop it. He'll leave it for his man there, back behind the net. They'll start out with it now. He's to his man up the wall. Forrest tries to get a poke check there. Can't quite get a stick, and a bit of an awkward takedown. And now Forrest and his man battle, but nothing comes up, and ANU starts in the corner. They'll go up top. Walks in, goes down low, shot, that goes off the blocker. Good save by Buttazzoni there. Puck back up top. Walks in, goes down low, intercepted by Forrest. Forrest with the short-handed opportunity now, using his speed. Tyler Forrest holds up, waits for Williams. Forrest shot that's gloved and held onto. And Williams takes a bit of a shove, but he wants none of it.
Yeah, nice play there. Nice play there for Forrest, picking off that pass. And he looked a little tired towards the end of that one. That's probably why he didn't get all the speed on it, because he is one quick forward.
Killing 4-on-3 is not easy. Forrest did the best he could there, got the shot on net.
Yeah, agreed.
ANU wins that drawback. Those are up behind their own net. Holds the puck there. Skates out now through the slot. He skates across center, moves it into the zone, and he'll stop up there. Walks back up top across the circle. Walks to the slot. Fake shot. Gets a shot now. Rebound. Cleared by Wolticall. Good save by Bettazzoni. Puck comes up top. Walks through. Shot. That goes over top of the net. Puck gets chipped out. Hepburn now with an opportunity out of the box. Jake Hepburn, one-on-one. Hepburn drives wide. Shot. That goes high and wide. However, that's allowed to kill the Tetons to kill some more time on the Ryan Grushka penalty. This puck goes all the way down. And it will be an icing call as it is 4-on-4.
Yeah, I don't think the Tetons realized that. That was a 4-on-4, so Hoffman will have to come back out, as well as looks like Winkle and Wolticall.
8:59 remaining in the third period. 11 seconds remaining in the ANU penalty. 34 seconds remaining in the Ryan Grushka penalty.
Yeah.
This draw to the right of Ryan Bettazzoni. Alex Duquette steps in to take it. Draw one back by ANU. Good stick there by Matt Winkle. And Winkle goes for a change and allows ANU to reset. Good stick by Alex Duquette now. Duquette gets that deep into the ANU zone. Duquette still giving chase. Duquette tries to send it to the slot. That's intercepted. Puck goes down low to the corner where O'Connell will battle for it. Peyton O'Connell comes out with it. Gets it to the center ice where Logan Kraft will pick it up. Kraft will get that all the way down. And that should kill off the Ryan Grushka penalty.
Yeah, good kill here for the Tetons.
Back to full strength are both teams. And Grushka steps out of the box. Grushka tries to make a move quickly. Can't quite do it. However, he gets the puck on a stick now. Grushka steps across, tries to find his man, does now. Excellent stop by the ANU goaltender, and he covers up the rebound too. Tries to go for a punch on Peyton O'Connor, who was just really standing there.
Yeah, wasn't doing anything wrong, just stopped in front of the net, and NAU's goaltender seeming a little bit frustrated there.
We do have an NAU player leaving the ice now. I believe it is the man who took the Ryan Grushka hit.
Yeah, and that's never good. Never like to see that, and we wish him all the best and quick and full recovery.
Absolutely. It's good competition on the ice, but you never want to see anyone go down.
Yeah, and Moose, heard that you're feeling a lot better.
Yeah, absolutely. I sat in a hot tub for a few hours last night, rotated with ice, and it's actually feeling a lot better. So hopefully we'll see if I can get on the ice quickly.
Yeah, that would well, looks like we're gonna have a stoppage play there, but yeah, no, that would be great to have you back, and then hopefully I'll start skating next week and kind of get those ribs going. So
it'll be nice for us to get back on the ice, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I don't mind commentating, but I'd much rather be on the ice playing. Trust me.
I totally agree, and I'm sick of eating hot dogs and cheeseburgers in between periods.
Oh, I'm not sick of that. Hilly loses an edge there, and ANU chips it out. Hoffman tries to get a stick. Hoffman takes a hard hit, and Williams with the back check now. Good stick by Kraft. Kraft trades it out of the zone. Kraft crosses center, dumps that in deep where Hilly will go chase. ANU's goaltender stops up there and leads to his man. Hilly with a good back stick check. Hilly tries to find Lincoln, can't. That puck comes up to Wolticall. Wolticall waits for his men to get onside. He'll swing that all the way around, and ANU's goaltender will stop there where Lincoln gives chase. Lincoln with almost with the intercept, and ANU starts out with it. ANU chips it out. Grushka picks it up. He gets pickpocketed there, hits the man there, and ANU chips it down for the opportunity now. Shot, that goes wide. Puck comes up to the half wall. Grushka just out of the reach of Grushka. ANU swings back through center. Winkle picks up center ice. Winkle crosses the line, tries to make a move, gets pickpocketed there. However, it ends up on the stick of Cole Wolticall, who will get it deep, and Winkle will give chase. Awkward bounce off the boards. Peyton O'Connell with a good hit, and the puck goes down to the corner. Grushka gives chase, and the puck comes up to the near half wall. Kraft with a little pinch there, ends up on the stick of Hepburn. Hepburn and Kraft out there, just getting into the ANU zone where they'll come up with it. Let's get across, dump it in deep, puck goes wide, far side. Comes back up, but is only with a good stop and good read there.
Yeah, it took a funny bounce off the boards there. He had to be sharp in net, but and his helmet comes off.
He appears to be okay. That's good to see.
Yeah, seems to be okay. And fortunately, that seems to happen with the new helmets nowadays. They're a lot lighter than they used to be, and unfortunately, that just means they come off a lot easier. And I know Coach John Bokus does not like that. I remember a couple times in practice here, helmet comes flying off and he gets mad because the drill has to stop. But nonetheless, we're looking out for the safety of the goaltenders.
Personally, I have not had it happen to me yet. So
Too many times for me.
Tetons play the puck behind their net. That comes up to the half wall. 2 ANU players battling with 1 Teton defender down there. Puck gets chipped up, comes up through center ice. ANU goes D to D, they'll go D to D again. They'll play it off the boards. That puck should get intercepted and put down into the ANU zone. Some Tetons will go for a change, others will get a chase. ANU goes D to D, they'll come up to the forward now through the slot. That puck is intercepted by Jake Hepburn. Hepburn gets to Forrest. Forrest makes a move, tries to get a shot, can't get it off there. Hepburn tried to play it around to Hoffman, could not quite get a hold of it. 3 Tetons back, 3 ANU attackers. Tries to make a move, loses his footing, and Ocon picks up. Ocon's pass is intercepted, but he gets a stick on it and does get it out of the zone. ANU resets, that pass is intercepted by Kraft. Kraft gets across center, shoots it in net, that's waffle bordered away to the corner. That chip hits Alex Suquette, who gets pickpocketed there and gives chase. Puck comes around, good poke track there. Suquette picks it up, ends up on the stick of Ocon, who gets down low, where Lincoln is there to battle for it. Puck gets cycled around to no one in particular, but the winger comes back down to pick it up. He'll try to chip it up. Woltcall stop at the point. Woltcall gets pickpocketed there, and puck goes far side where Lincoln will battle for it. ANU's man beats him there. However, Kraft with a good pinch and holds it up the line. Kraft across into the line. Tries to find Suquette just out of the reach of Alex Suquette. Good attempt by Logan Kraft there. I mean, pardon me, that's Travis Kuhn.
Travis Kuhn, yeah.
Yeah, I can't see.
That's okay.
Dylan Lincoln picks up. Lincoln chips down the low to Winkle. Winkle fighting against 2 defenders there, and ANU comes up with it. Puck is chipped down, Woltcall picks up. Woltcall chips it down low, and Winkle will give chase again. Awkward bounce again into that same corner. Puck comes all the way back down. Hoffman has to race for it. No icing. ANU wins the race. They'll circle around, puck still behind net. Hoffman with the hit on his man, and he goes down. ANU comes up with it. They'll circle up top. Puck goes far side, no one there. Williams is there. Williams chips off the glass. Winkle has to race. Winkle chases him behind the net. He'll stop up there. Now Williams and Grush going on the attack. Williams with the good intercept there, and still attacking his man. ANU gets up through center ice for a 3-on-3 opportunity. High man gets the drop, and he'll take it down low, and Hilly will get a poke check on him. Forrest plays him into the boards. Forrest and his man get tangled up. ANU comes away. ANU tries to wrap, stop by Buttazzoni. Rebound, Buttazzoni holds on to that, and they'll call a whistle.
Yeah, I believe the net's off down there. And the boys having a few words, asking about the plans later tonight. See if anybody's going to catch a flick or...
It's Halloween weekend, Robert. Everyone wants to have fun.
Yeah, that's true, but I'm sure we don't want to hang out with them. We got a long bus trip in the morning, so 4:11 remaining here in the third period. Shots are 30-19.
So this faceoff comes down to the left of Buttazzoni. No one knew where the puck was except for the ANU goaltender, who plays it all the way down to the ref. Puck drop, goes back to the ANU defenseman. He'll take a quick shot. That's stopped by Buttazzoni and goes to the corner. Battle for down low. Puck comes up to the point, and ANU picks up there, intercepted. And that comes back into the ANU zone where they're recoil. Up through center ice in front of the penalty box. He'll chip that off the glass and get it in deeper. Buttazzoni's up to stop it. Buttazzoni leaves it there for Woltcall. Woltcall chips off the glass, not out of the zone. He picks up now. It still gets back down deep into the zone. Hepburn with it now. Hepburn tries to throw it up the middle, gets intercepted there. Puck comes back down low, good block. Hepburn still chasing it. That shot goes wide of the net and goes to the far corner. ANU behind the net, tries to play it up in front. Good back trap by Hepburn to get back. Hilly starts up now. Hilly through center ice. Hilly gets across into the ANU zone. Hilly tries to get a shot, does, and that's stopped down and dropped for his defenseman. He tries to go far side. Hoffman has to get back quickly. Hoffman gets back, stopped by Buttazzoni. Good stop by Ryan Buttazzoni.
Yeah, good save there, Buttazzoni keeping that one gobbled up.
And a few more words between the players. They didn't really get the plans the first time. They'll just figure it out now.
Yeah, figure it out and see if any of the boys are going to Applebee's after, or what's that place we went for dinner there the other night? Outback? Or no, Texas Roadhouse.
Texas Roadhouse. Texas Roadhouse. Great place.
Great place. 8-ounce sirloin. two sides, 10.99 cooked your way. Pretty fun.
Got a little show from Hunter Hogan as he got shoe checked.
He got shoe checked. That was quite funny. 3:11 here remaining in the third period.
Grushka ties him up off the draw and picks it up. Grushka will chip that and held at the point. Puck comes back. Kraft loses it. Andy with an opportunity. Shot just wide of the net. Pardon me, Andy dumps it in deep. Comes up to the slot. He'll try to get it back to the point. That's intercepted by Winkle. Winkle tried to find Lincoln, hit off his leg, and went back. Winkle giving chase at center ice, chips down where Lincoln will pick it up. Lincoln recalls in his own zone. Hoffman with a good quick play to not get pickpocketed there. Lincoln chips up center ice to Grushka. Grushka fights for it and whistle?
Yeah, whistle off an NAU player on the bench, so that'll go to center ice for the puck drop, or it should. Oh, okay, guess not. Ref pointed to the center circle, but we'll have it just outside the Teton zone.
Puck won back by the Tetons. They'll get out through center ice, and ANU will recoil there. Good pass there, thread needle. Tries to beat Kuhn and does, ends up in the corner. Walks to the slot, shot. That's deflected and goes out of play.
Yeah, so that face-off will be in the zone. 2:27 remaining here, and NAU definitely got to be thinking about what they're going to do here. Pull their goaltender when they're going to do it. They don't have a timeout left, so
we will keep an eye on the goaltender to let you guys know if he does go to the bench. Puck won back by the Tetons to Cole Wilticall. Wilticall plays it around. Puck ends up in the half wall. NAU picks it up. Back down low to Wilticall. Wilticall tries to find Hilly. That puck's out of his reach. However, it goes past center ice, and Hilly on a foot race now. Hilly meets his man. Hilly gets a quick shot. That stopped and goes to the corner. Williams picks it up. Williams gets it down low. Time is of the essence right now. Suka with a hit on his man. Puck comes up to center ice. Wilticall dumps that down deep. ANU stops behind their net. ANU plays it up. Suka with a good interception there. Goes off the glass where Kraft will pick it up. Kraft gets across center, dumps that in deep. Good play at this point in the game. Ocon gives chase now. Peyton Ocon on the back check with his man. Gets a hit. And puck comes to Hepburn, who lays his man out there. Puck battle for the half hole now. ANU goaltender is on the bench. 6 men out there for ANU. They'll get a point now. Shot stopped by Battazzoni. Rebound comes up to Kraft. Kraft goes off the glass. That puck ends up getting out of the zone. No icing as it was tipped. 1:22 remaining in the third period. ANU resets behind their net. Ocon out in front of it. Looks to his defense partner down low. Goes back behind the net. ANU cuts out in front of their bench. That puck is chipped up and intercepted. And Kuhn will get that deep.
Good pressure here from the Tetons, not letting them get out of the zone.
Absolutely, 1 minute remaining.
1 minute remaining in the third period.
In case you didn't hear me say it, there's that guy saying it. Williams giving chase now. Puck goes down low into the Teton zone where Kuhn will get it around to Grushka. Grushka will chip off the glass and get that all the way down. And it will go for an icing. 42.4 seconds remaining in the third period.
Yeah, shots are 31-20.
Your Williston State Tetons looking for a huge victory over the ANU Ice Jacks.
Yeah, this is definitely helps in the standings and
absolutely
in the power rankings, stuff like that. So
ANU, I believe they're undefeated right now at this moment.
Yeah, so this would be good to handle their first loss.
Puck comes chipped out. Tetons managed to get it out of the zone. And ANU recoil. They'll start back from their own zone. Go up quickly. Chip that deep. Wilticall first man for the Tetons. Wilticall plays up to Kuhn. Kuhn tries to chip it up. Can't quite do it. And puck goes back to the near corner here. 20 seconds remaining. Puck fought for down low. Puck out to ANU. Gets a shot off. And that goes off the glass. Puck comes back. ANU chips it out. Good block there by Andy Williams. Andy Williams picks it out. 5 seconds now. Williams throws it around. Dylan Lincoln will chip it out, and this will give the Tetons, oh, hold up, 3.3 seconds, there's a whistle.
Oh, yeah.
The ref calls the game.
They're gonna call the game. Beautiful win for the Tetons.
Tetons, 4-3 over the Ice Jacks.
Yeah, that's a big win there for the Tetons going into Colorado on Monday. Good work, full 60. That's the first time I think all year that's been a full 60 for your Tetons, and this is the result.
Absolutely, a fantastic effort for the Tetons coming away with a win in the last game of this showcase. Can't ask for much more.
Yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for tuning in, and we'll see you on Monday.
Have a good night.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again.